I'm going to do kind of a first impression video here. This is an item that seems to be pretty hot in the leatherworking community, and I figured I would see what all the fuss is about. It's not very expensive. I don't remember what I paid for it, so don't ask. I'll put a link to it down in the description. I got it on Amazon. Wasn't a big deal, or wasn't hard to find, but it seems like a lot of people are using this. It has a protective little cover over it. I have not taken this out yet to tinker with it, so you're getting what I'm getting here. It takes one AA 1.5 volt battery, which I have one here. Looks like this must be the button to push to heat it up. It says it didn't come with a battery, so we better put one in it. It does show the direction. Positive goes down. Batteries are always marked. The positive is the one with the nub on it. The negative is the flat side. I suppose I better be careful so I don't, burn myself or something. Let's see what it takes to heat it up. I'm not going to be dumb enough to stick my finger on it. Huh. Well, it heats up pretty quick. Let us, I'm going to finish stitch. I'm going to go ahead. I've got working on a wallet here, vertical wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch up the bottom, and then I'm going to go and melt the thread. So I'm going to stitch these two up, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to melt that off. Be back in a minute. Cooled right off too. I will stick it in its protective cover. I don't leave a lot sticking up there because you really don't need to. What I usually do is I take a lighter and I melt that off. So this time we're going to try the Thread Zap 2. I don't know what the Thread Zap 1, I haven't seen it. So I got this. So let's give her a go. Oh, it helps if you push the button better. Maybe. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? It worked. It's not working now, that's for darn sure. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I do have another battery. I took these out of a can opener that no longer functions, so I was out of AA batteries. So it's in there. Let's make sure that it's not doing anything when you don't push it. Well, yep, it has failed to function. I used it one time. I'm kind of sad. I had high hopes. I had high hopes. I don't know exactly where my multimeter is right now to, make sure that the batteries are charged. But I can't imagine that they're both dead. Well, everything looks good down in there. That's all connected. This spring here connects to this metal ring, which has to ground to the metal body. And that is what makes the secondary contact. When you have a heating element like this, all it is you short your positive and the negative together, and that's how it heats. Nothing. Nothing. Which tells me something's broke after one use. Huh. The element's not broken on the end. Well, there we go. I guess that's my first impression. It's junk. I'm really kind of bummed. I was hoping it was pretty cool because I get sick of using lighters. But there you go. There's my first impression. Don't waste your money. I will go get my multimeter. I'll test the batteries just up to be on a more certain note. But at this point, I gotta say, don't waste your money. A lot of people have had success with them, and they seem to work good, but not for me. So, if I find out otherwise, I'll share that with you. Okay. This is replaceable, apparently. I did take it apart, took this end off like it says not to do, and I cleaned it, and apparently I put it together the wrong way, but that's okay. It's just an aluminum tube body. And this needs to be in there a little snugger. Comes right out. It's replaceable. It's not a big deal. And there you go. Now it seems to work okay. Seems to work every time, as far as I can tell. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Wrong way. Now let's see what it does. So I cut my threads a little closer than most people do because I can. Seems to do a reasonably decent job. You got to really be careful though, because I think you could easily get carried away and burn right through your threads down here if you're trying to get too close. So I don't know. I think there's a learning curve to it. It's with the lighter, I light it, I can mash it down, and it's a little more, I don't know, forgiving. I was hoping that I wouldn't get the black. You see how it's got, yeah, let's keep it on the camera, dummy. See how it still turns it black, like it's the same problem as with the using a lighter. So I don't know that it's any better or worse. It works. If you have a problem, make sure that your tip is inserted in there all the way. Not super impressed with it. I'll give it a run it for a little while, see how it works, that kind of thing. I'm not thrilled with it at this point. I'll use it a little more. I'll probably show me using it a little more today. as I get these inside, stitched up the inside part here and that kind of thing. But we'll see how it goes. I always like to keep that as clean as possible, and I think I got it. I kind of cut that as low as I could, and it just kind of sucked right down into the hole there, nice. And it seems good and tight. Yeah, I think that worked out pretty good. I'm liking it. A lot better than that ugliness here. So I think I got it fixed, or at least figured out. It seems like kind of a touchy little piece of equipment. I don't know that I'd recommend it to just everybody. I'm going to probably continue to keep my lighter on my bench and make use of it as I need it. So I'm going to say the Thread Zap 2 is a use at your own risk. Buy it at your own risk, use it at your own risk. I wouldn't put a whole lot of stock in it. It works, provided you make sure that your tip is in there good. You got a good fresh battery. I don't know. I'm not thrilled with it. I had to fart around with it, which does not make me real excited about using it. So, we'll be back in a minute. There you go, folks. That's the Thread Zap 2. My first impressions of it are, I don't know. If you're used to using a lighter, I don't know that it's worth spending the money on. It's a fiddly little thing. I am not thrilled with it. I had to fart around with it to get it to work semi-reliably. So I'm not real thrilled with it. I don't find it to be super reliable. I need something that's going to work all the time. I have a lighter here. I keep a spare on my bench. So I've always got a lighter. I've got 4 more in my toolbox. You know, I can run down to the local gas station and get another lighter. This thing, I just don't know how much stock I place in it. It's pretty slick. It's a really good idea. If they can increase the reliability of it, I think we're in a good place with it. But I really don't know. I'm going to continue to use it. I'll kind of let you know as I go along at what if my impressions improve of it. At this point, I can't really recommend it. But that's me. Some people have had really good luck with it. I'll stick to my lighter for now. But I'll keep using this, keep it on my bench, use it from time to time. If my impression changes, I will let you know. That's going to be it for this video, folks. Little first impressions of the Thread Zap 2. I'll let you know as time goes what I think of it. Y'all stay safe. God bless. Hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. And mash that like button. It always helps the channel out. Thanks for watching. Come on. I just used this stupid thing yesterday, and it worked okay. Flip the thing around way, maybe? I don't know. battery go dead? It shouldn't. I stuck a brand new battery in the dang thing. So this is the Thread Zap 2. Beadsmith Thread Zap 2. And I've been trying to like this thing. You see a lot of videos where people are using the stupid thing in their leathercraft. I have been trying to use this now for 2 weeks. And every time I've had to use it, I've tried to cut threads and burn them, melt them off. And I'll tell you what, it's a hit and miss every goldarn time. Every single time I've tried to use it, I've had to screw around with it. I'm done with it. I can use my lighter and I can get a melt like that every stinking time. This thing, garbage. It's a hit and miss at best. I can't recommend this to anyone, ever. So, if the makers of this thing, this Thread Zap 2, want to contact me about my review that I'm posting here on YouTube, and I'm going to post the same review on Amazon, they can go ahead and contact me. This is, I don't know what people are thinking about it, but this particular one, maybe it's my copy of this device, has been utter garbage. So I can't recommend it to anybody. So there you go. I've taken it apart and tried to fix it and tried to clean everything and tried to make it work. And it's been useless. So there you go. Well, folks, there you go. My opinion of the Thread Zap 2. Don't waste your money. I'll put the link below. Buy at your own risk. Some people have good luck with it. I see people using it all the time for their leathercraft. I will never ever use it again. I'm done with it. If I can't return it through Amazon, I'm going to throw it in the trash. It wasn't that expensive, but it ain't worth my money. Ain't worth my time to be diddling with it. If I gotta fart with it every time I want to use it, it ain't worth my time. My time is valuable. I place the value on my time. When I'm going through and making a wallet like this, and I gotta spend 10 minutes dinking around with that thing, when I can grab my lighter in seconds and do what I needed to do, it ain't worth my time. So there's my review of the Thread Zap 2. It's junk. I'll be posting this review on Amazon as well. And please, steer away from it. Buy it if you want to. It's your money. Y'all stay safe. God bless. If you want to see more reviews like this, let me know in the comments below. And let me know what you want reviewed. With that being said, catch you in the next video.